Namaste. It's the Spiritual Daywalker, hashtag Schrodinger's cards, with the reading for the next new moon phase from 1st of May until 16th of May. I don't do love readings. If love comes up in a reading, that's on you, because it is a mirror of your aura, a mirror of your energy, the energy you're moving through and you're moving towards. This is going to shed some light, some clarity onto your experiences. Well, if it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to drop the message. If it does resonate with you, feel free to drop a comment. Would be so cool. I want to do a podcast also, and a live podcast here on YouTube Live. For that, I still need like 50 followers to be doing it on mobile. So like and subscribe and hit me up for feedback. That would be so great. Helps up the channel a ton. So let's get right into it. All right, Aries. Let's see what this new moon in Taurus has in store for you. In Taurus means it's about our stability, and also there's Jupiter and Venus conjuncting in Pisces, I believe. So it is about what stability in love and relationships means for us. And since it's a solar eclipse, it's going to reset basically our reality and help us to, get some new routines, get something going right here. So let's see. Do a simple reading and see what energy you're coming out of, you are in, and you're moving into with this new moon phase. Let's see. So the overall energy for the reading is the Hermit in reverse. See, the Hermit, well, it is about solitude. Since it's in reverse, maybe you're just coming out of that phase of learning about yourself and getting back a little of that passionate energy that makes an Aries, right? So probably we're going to see some cards that, well, make you pull forward, right? And establish a new sense of self in this upcoming full moon phase. Let's see where this is heading right here. So you're coming from the Devil. Yeah, interesting. Into the Page of Wands. That's the energy you're in right now. The Page of Wands, like he's creating something new, right? Finding his passion. That's very interesting. And you're moving into a Tower moment. Very freaking nice, because it seems like letting go of this toxic stuff in the past, it made you realize your passion and taking stuff to the next level, right? Leveling up. Because the page is about like a youthful, playful energy, in this case, fire energy, right? So that's Aries, that's your card basically, like leaving the toxic stuff behind. You're finding yourself anew in something you really want to do, something you really want to proceed with. And well, it seems like the universe heard your calling, because there's coming some outside, well, some Tower moment. That means outside influence in what you want to do. Seems like this period of hermeticism, right? So being in your shell, thinking about yourself and how you want to go forth with yourself. You've been letting go of this devil energy since it's in the past, right? So that's some beautiful progress right here, right? Let's see the clarifications. Yeah, Five of Wands. So there has been some struggle in terms of, well, your fire energy. And it seems to me that this was from the outside, initiated from the outside, like from some toxic situation that made you think about yourself, how you use your fire energy, because it was colliding with that fire energy, right? And toxic in a sense that it wasn't obviously toxic, but rather it made you doubt yourself, which, well, brought you into this new beginning energy right here, but it also took a lot away from you that makes you an Aries, right? Because you want to propel things forward. You want to go for stuff, right? You were trying to hold on to like your sense of security, and it's been challenging. It is challenging always, right? To be questioning yourself and stuff like that. Something obviously did that in the past with this Five of Wands right there. But the Four of Pentacles, like, yeah, holding on to stuff that serves you actually, or that didn't serve you. Like, this hasn't been easy. The devil in the past hasn't been easy to leave behind. And well, there's that Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So something, well, didn't quite work out as you wanted it to, right? Because the Ten of Pentacles, it is a card of like family, luck, happy, stability, something like that, right? So this in reverse means, wow, you were kind of hoping for it and then holding on to the thought, right? But it somehow didn't happen because this Five of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, they're kind of working together right here. So maybe you've been trying to build something with a person that was actually quite toxic, and I believe for the both of you. Like no one wanted it to be toxic. We're all trying to hold on to this idea of the Pentacles right here with the Four of Pentacles. Like we're holding on to the idea that this is something good, and all of the parties mean well, but it didn't create the stability you needed it to, so you had to leave it behind. And somehow this devil energy is still within you. You are quite a devil, right? You are quite a daredevil. That's Aries, right? Just head on. And well, that's that Page of Wands energy right here. It's like you finding yourself after this period of trying to be something you're not, or be with something that's not for you, who's not for you. We'll see. Like there's that Empress card. Perfect. Because the Empress is all about your intuition, right? It is listening to the divine feminine, or rather the divine feminine receiving information, right? So it's information coming from source, from within you, that is propelling you into, well, getting active with this Page of Wands right here. Yeah, Judgment card in reverse. Well, thinking about if it is fair. Like life doesn't have to be fair, right? Judgment, there's a lot of stuff that Judgment card can reveal, right? Because Judgment, it is like the final judgment. It has to do with taking stock and really investing into stuff that is worth your time and that is going to bring positive karma around your way, right? And that's why it's on his head crossing this Empress right here is, well, you've been trying to put up with stuff because you thought it would be the right thing to do, but it was more or less mind energy. You're still questioning, is like, was it okay to leave this behind? Yeah, probably, because there was the Devil card right there. It was not helping in a sense. It was helping to move you back into that energy of the Page of Wands, where you can start fresh with your own fire energy right there. Yeah, because this Empress and this Seven of Cups, they're working together, right? And the Empress is showing you exactly where you're shitting yourself right here, where your emotions are biased, where you are trying to feel something you're actually not feeling, right? And making that judgment call, trying to be fair to everyone else, like, yeah, it does make sense, right? This Judgment card, well, I feel like it has some other meaning as well in the grand scheme of things. Let's see for the clarifications, for the energy you're moving into. There is that Page of Cups. Cool. So the decision you made, or I don't know if you made the decision, but life kind of shoved you into it, right? It's going to make you happy. There is a new beginning, or taking stuff to the next level in emotionality. You're going to feel real good about this, right? Because you're following your inner Empress right here. You're following your divine guidance from within, right? That's a very freaking beautiful thing. There's that King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, okay. It does make sense, right? Because if you see it like that, you're moving from that Four of Pentacles through the Judgment in reverse, because it's hard to accept that something so that felt so intriguing with that Devil, right? Something that felt so intriguing, and you thought you were doing the right thing with the Four of Pentacles, to let that go and let that behind you, right? And you're still asking yourself with that King of Swords, like these thoughts crawling around your brain, it's like, was it the right thing to do? Like, am I just incapable of making stuff work? Well, that's the crossing energy that is holding you back from feeling that Page of Pentacles energy. Because the Page of Pentacles, well, it is youthful, right? It is, well, sometimes overwhelmed with his emotions, her emotions actually, because it's the princess, right? Because the Page is a a youthful, divine feminine energy. So that King of Swords is kind of you fucking with your mind, trying to make sense of it all, but actually you're quite happy working on your craft. Like that Eight of Pentacles is like, it's coming from the Page of Wands right here, right? It was a page, was it? Yeah. The Page of Wands is like, okay, let's do this again, do it right this time, right? And it actually makes you really happy with the Page of Cups right here. And the Age of Pentacles is like, you're working on it, it feels good, right? Something propelled you into it. Like in the future, something is gonna kind of, well, light you up, right? There's that lighting that strikes from the outside that just makes you, well, propels you into action. And that action with the Eight of Pentacles right here, tending to your garden, is going to make you real happy. And the only thing standing in your way is being in your head about the past, right? Because it was a tough judgment call in the past, you're still struggling with that, and it's kind of dragging on into your future, but it is coming from this entire past right here, from the devil. Mounting in this judgment reverse is like, was it the right choice? Like, I cannot see the bigger picture. And then kind of moving into this King of Swords energy, which is a minor arcana, so it's getting less and less, right? You being in your head about stuff, it's getting less and less and less. So that's very beautiful, right? This Hermit energy, you're moving out of that. You kind of learned your lesson. You're still doubting it, but you kind of learned your lesson. That's a very beautiful energy to be in. I wish you a lot of luck and a lot of fun with this energy you're moving into, because that tower, you know, it's gonna free you basically. It's gonna shove you deeper into the thing you decided to have passion for. You decided to bring to the next level. Really freaking beautiful. So Aries, let's go, do your thing. So that's that. Hope you found it inspiring or enlightening. If so, drop a like. And let me tell you, eclipse season with a new moon, it is tough for all the signs, but there are no bad cards in tarot. It's all just a mirror of energy, and it's showing you where to put yours. So take it with a grain of salt, of course. Take it as it resonates. And if it resonated, drop a like, follow the channel. It would be so perfect, because I want to do a podcast. I want to get into a conversation with you. I want to do a podcast on YouTube Live. So yeah, a little help would be so much appreciated. And yeah, see you next full moon.